Been almost a week, right? It's Monday the patch. Oh no. Not only is there not a friend core here, there is also not one of the good cores. You could take Armored Core and pray for Duct Tape, but there are so many Poison Vanessas on ladder. Like, half of my fights are against Poison Vanessa. I guess Duct Tape Force Field can maybe still race. It's not like this race is the Poison board, right? I am still gonna take this. Micro Dave!
What can I get you?
Interesting. We get this for right now, and then a Micro Dave for when we're set up.
Free. I like the exercise.
Incredible starting skill. It is a very good starting skill. Duct tape, duct tape, duct tape! Key. So no XP. Hopefully they also don't have XP. Burn skill, no burn item. I saw this and I panicked. Chocolate bars are cool. I think I'm just gonna take this. 50 life for an event just isn't great rate. Core upgrade's good. Duct tape, duct tape, duct tape.
Mine is highly concentrated.
I'm playing this. Just isn't very good.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
That is very good, though. I try not to. It depends. I do it more on Dually, because Dually is usually looking for specific things in the early game. I could maybe take a harder fight, but... Like, most of the time on Dually, I'm not even taking item shops after day 6 or 7, because I've got all the items that I'm looking for. It's a bit different on Companion Core, but... Usually I just want to get my items out of the way, because pretty much all of the items you care about on Dually are commons. I need XP. I still need XP. Terrible XP events, though. burn. So I can play the Microdave here. I can't play the Microdave here. Dave... The Dave is slower than the helmet. I could play this, drop the helmet, play battery. I'm just gonna buff up the Microdave. I don't think I'm dropping the helmet. But I think speeding up the Armored Core is worthwhile. It's not that much slower. It's like 1 second slower. Golf Club is not pre-scaled. Large items this early aren't doing anything for us, right? Is there anything large item that I care about on Burn? I guess Combat Core. Do I want a Combat Core? How likely am I to get a Combat Core? It's day 3. Are there enough bronze large items that you're unlikely to get a silver Combat Core? Can I filter this and see? If I go dually items, large items, starting tier bronze. There's only 1 large bronze item for dually. There are 7 silvers, so the pool is 8 large. If I get it, it does mean we're not going to be playing a ton of small items for Microdave. Oh, now we get the good XP. I see how it is. We can spend our gold whenever. Come on. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, the Celeste OST is so good. I think it has grown to be my favorite video game soundtrack. Core gains 3 shield for each non-weapon you have in the stash. 30. Or we just take 2 XP. If this was activating more, but we're sort of using it to scale other stuff. I think I'm just taking the XP and trying to find the levels. I want small items more than I want medium items.
Rumor
we go.
Who I met the other day.
Tempting as snack
If you
time
had to
is.
ask the price, you can't afford it.
Huge fan of the
Smart
LEDs.
one.
I
Your
don't
size.
think we're Waltering. Don't think we're Waltering. Light bulb is good. I can put it between these two. It's a 3-second trigger to
Remember,
speed up the armored
diamonds
core.
come in small boxes.
3-second trigger to speed up the microdave. Okay.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I don't think this counts as a poison board.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Two income, 6 gold, 2 XP. Turbo leveling. 12 gold. I don't want to sell this. We've got the LEDs. There's a chance we do something crazy with this. It's even silver already. So we got 14 gold.
Reward the peaceful, punish the...
Hmm. Interesting. So we've got cool LEDs, gold weak point detector. If we can get combat core, we need like combat core plus fiber optics probably to really pop off. Or a skill that applies slow. We're going in. It's a pretty nice power spike. I guess Armored Core is faster than Wallace now. You can do this. Fish for junk. We could get slow duration on LEDs. D4 crit skills just aren't it.
Landfill, I see buried treasure. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. While you're doing your part to clean up the
A lot of
bazaar,
extra burn.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
icicle. Flat +6. Or 4% cooldown reduction. The cooldown reduction speeds up the scaling. I think I was playing this board with a different core. I'd probably just take the +6. At least the poison is bad. We might be fine. Never mind. Ah. The burn ramps up, but we are now shielding more than the Crusher Claw is hitting for. It is a win. Not bad.
Life is urgent. Hurry up.
Things we do to find playables. Big fight for XP. I need to restart my game again. It's like every hour. Ugh. Big gold. Let's upgrade the shield core. Yeah, sure. Another look at skills. Crypto at 19. Perfect.
This world is full
Easy.
of noise. You must find the quiet within.
Another 2 burn on the microdave.
The Bazaar is a
Sure.
rabid beast. Be its master.
We are rich. We are rich now. Oh wait, I'm taking the crit chance off of it though. That's probably not worth. Yeah, I'll just leave it on quill LEDs. LEDs is fast enough.
My people believe in peace.
Yeah,
Boring!
this stream crash is screwing up the ad schedule. Twitch tries to play them every 20 minutes if I don't run 3 minutes of ads between games. But I can't run ads within, I think, 5 minutes of the last ad break. and last run, Twitch ran ads like 2 minutes before the end of the game, so I couldn't run ads between games. Two ads in French. That's not the first time I have heard that happening. I don't know what is going on with Twitch's ad inventory. I don't know who advertises on this website, but I can't imagine they're happy with their ad placement. Spanish ads on YouTube all the time. Are you in the US? I can see that being intentional in parts of the US. Let me restart my game. That was yuck. But I don't think Australia has a big French population, do they? Minnesota? They do in Quebec. Is Quebec in Australia now? Are we just calling Canada and Australia the same place? Okay. I do want to get this out of play. Is remote control good? Get an atomic clock. I don't know if that does anything. I need another small item. Should be a better board. They share the same king. They might. I don't know how any of that stuff works. This is not the fight that I thought it was. I thought this was the fight with the when you use a large item, give a small item haste skill. Pretty sure it was still correct to go here, but it was not where I was trying to go.
Greetings.
I think this is really good. Okay, no, I think this is good. I don't know if this is really good. Because it can't crit. When you slow burn 4, when you slow haste. What does upgraded pylon do? It's more haste, more slow duration. Same cooldown. Let's try it. Oh, it works with Detector too. This might be the line.
You've taken another step on the way of flame.
A lot of poison. A lot of burn. They have more poison. Ah. The initial combo is too slow. If I buy an Uzi to replace the Wallace. That gets the combo going. Uzi? That's illegal. I still want this next to the duct tape, right? Oh, 2 XP too. Nice. Okay, where are these fights? This is a very unusual fight. Or board. What does Joyful Jack have? When you heal poison, we're not healing. This is all healing junk. Chili Charles. When you freeze, items gain crit chance. And you just have junk, right? I'm sure every time I've ever clicked on this fight, I've been disappointed. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, XP it is. Don't think I can play that. Doesn't play nice with the pylons. Give me loot. Sure. Charge on slow. What does weak point detector do? Yeah, it gives damage to weapons. No! 2% CDR. I guess. LEDs upgrade. I think I just take the chocolate. We're pretty low on max HP. Hey, Tournament Enjoyer. This might be better. It... No, I don't know. I don't know. Because speed on the core is also speed on weak point detector, and... I don't know if this variant of it is good, but it's what we've been offered. I think cool LEDs is one of Dooley's best items. But usually you're more built around skills than your items when doing stuff like this. We just don't have any of the good skills yet. This game turning out to be what people expected of it? Yeah, I think so. I've been having a good time with it. No friends to upgrade. 300 life. Yeah, I personally don't mind that I paid for it, but if you want to wait, I don't really think that that is incorrect. Especially with all the bugs, too. The bugs are pretty rough. Be free in December. Yeah, yeah. Only 1 XP difference. Pay for the privilege of beta testing it. Yeah, I mean, I've been waiting for the game for years. I'm pretty happy to get to play it, regardless of bugs. Feather. What do I want to scale damage off Uzi? I don't want to scale damage off Uzi. I want this to activate a bunch, which activates this a bunch, which applies a bunch of slow, which applies a bunch of burn. Yeah, and then when I slow, I also speed up the weak point detector. So there's a feedback loop here of Uzi activates, Uzi applies slow, weak point detector activates, weak point detector speeds up the armored core activates, LEDs activate, weak point detector activates. And then as we're applying slow, we are also hasting things and burning things. Yeah, it's not quite an infinite, but things are much faster than they appear.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
I don't have room to play anything else. This kind of just is my board. Probably forever.
I suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
Try to upgrade pylons.
Hello, little sentient.
Do upgrade pylons.
This money. What should I do with it?
So double the haste, double the slow. And we are fighting a pig.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
isn't everything.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure the extra level here is redundant, but the level here kind of matters because we're not infinite yet. This has this activate when the Uzi activates instead of having to wait an extra second. There's normally not much of a difference between gold and diamond here, since 2 slows activates it, but here it kind of matters. LEDs do anything. LEDs activate to give a slow, and whenever we use our core, they're a slow. And when we slow, we apply 12 burn. Oh, and upgrade it. You increase the duration of the slow. But I think we're perma-slowing already, so it shouldn't matter. Bronze chocolate? I'm not quite rich enough to buy expensive chocolate. Like, even if I take silvers, I can't buy a 24 cost skill. We got more slow hits like Marbles does. I think Marbles' tooltip is bugged. I don't think you actually get more slow targets out of Marbles. I know it says you do. Blood Reef has item cooldown reduced by 5%, 10%. Elite Duelist. Nothing there. Weapons platform. When you use a large item, haste 2 small items for 2 seconds. Also, your items have 9% crit chance. But everything is a trigger, so nothing can crit. There's 2 resources that I'm using here. I have this for the PvE encounters, and I have this for items. Be more burn.
Well, howdy, hero. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Not, but it could be.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Nope. Not spending 2 for +4 shield. I guess I did kind of just do that anyway, but... Ape upgrade. Slightly more slow duration for whatever that matters. We're pretty scuffed to the poison boards. Thankfully not a poison board. Yeah, I don't know what they are, other than dead. Skills! Finally!
Experience is treasure. I will share mine with you.
This... I don't care about Uzi damage. I don't think that's where our damage is coming from. Let's roll this. Let's find something real. When you use an item with burn, that item gains +2 burn. The use is the 3-second cooldown. This is worse than it looks, but I think it's still what we're doing.
My skills are not weapons.
I have 12 gold.
Can prune a garden.
2, 4, 7, 9. Yes. Okay, well, I need to see what this does. Is this in Bazaar? Skills. I don't have... Yeah, there's a type of a meta. It's not... You're not getting the same exact build every time, but the different variations of the builds you see a lot of. There are archetypes that you see a lot of, I should say. Probably a better way to phrase it. Either ramp up my Uzi. Yeah, this does help against poison. I don't know if it helped enough, but I guess it's an attempt. Curious how much regen it'll be. Only like 30 or 40 most of the time, I think. What's the weak point analyzer for? It activates a lot, which triggers the armored core. Which then gives us more slow, which then activates the weak point detector more. Just all a big feedback loop. Regen doesn't remove poison, but it kind of cancels out poison. We got Juggler. Huh.
That little furball Farai? I hear he has.
So I'm too poor to buy a skill anyway, so...
Didn't hear it from me, but
Yeah, I'll take the CDR. Darn.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
The skill, whenever we use a small item, charge a large item. 1 second.
I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
Have a enough to go here.
Have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me.
I mean, the main thing that I'm worried about losing to, I think, is the Poison Vanessa board. Double that. This fight usually gives a ton of gold.
Poison, fire, fire.
When you burn haste the core, I don't currently have good haste for the core. I have Pylon. It's just Pylon, so I need Pylon to hit the core. This is so much damage. I think I can't even afford this. Oh, wait, it's not an indecision. Okay, never mind.
Careful with that.
Never mind. No, I'm too poor.
Are you sure?
We have a lot of mid-combat haste.
I'm huge.
We don't have guaranteed haste on the core in the first couple seconds, though. I think we win this? A lot of freeze, but I don't think it's enough freeze. There's a lot of freeze.
I believed in myself, and I still lost.
Nice. Huh. That was a really cool run. What a weird run. Okay, well. Working our way up the gold ranks. This is how Shield Core is supposed to be played. I mean, unironically, yes. Except you usually cut the Shield Core. Yeah, like our initial build wasn't something that scaled, but then we got a gold weak point detector. Like, Combat Core was plan A, but the Fiery Pylons was sick.